Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Brother Paul Moyton Library. But first, let me thank you for choosing to enroll with us. Thank you for trusting NDDU with your future. As you can see, the main library is called the Brother Paul Moyton Library, or is fondly called Bpml. It is named after one of the Marist brothers, Brother Paul Moyton FMS, who is in the United States recently. The library is open from Mondays to Fridays from 8:30 to 11:30 in the morning and from 1 to 4 in the afternoon. It is closed from 11:30 to 1 for lunch break. Furthermore, we are closed on Saturdays and Sundays. In response to the ongoing pandemic, the current library schedule is implemented to comply with the current national executive orders and local city ordinances mandating reduction of physical contact among the generals. These are subject to change based on emergent government and institutional guidelines. When changes happen, you will be informed through the library's different channels of communication. Although the library's availability is physically limited, your librarians are available to chat through our chat box from Mondays to Saturdays, starting from 7:30 in the morning until 8 in the evening. We usually answer queries within an hour. Because of the current public health crisis, we adjusted and modified our services to continue to cater to your information needs. Besides the usual bring your own identification card when you visit the library and borrow books and other materials policy, we abide by the national and local mandates on safety and hygiene, such as wearing of face mask when entering the library premises, stepping on the prepared footpath, keeping a distance of at least 2 meters from another individual, bring hand sanitizer or alcohol with you at all times, and frequent sanitation. When you ask a family member or a guardian to transact on your behalf, please ask them to bring your NDDU student identification card and their own ID as well. This will facilitate your transaction with us, as your system would require your ID number to access your library record. Take note that the use of library spaces, such as reading areas, discussion rooms, internet facility, electronic library, and shelves containing the books are currently suspended. To emphasize, students and external visitors are prohibited from staying inside the library and using its physical spaces. Physical transactions within the library are limited to the following: clearance signing, pickup of books to borrow, and return of books borrowed. Though we accept visitors at a limited number of times during weekdays, these are intended to cater to the previously mentioned purposes only. You might be wondering then, what services will you enjoy now that physical access to the library facilities and spaces are suspended? Well, for one, you can still borrow books. To do that, you have to first contact the librarians through the Bpml Facebook Messenger. This is called e-reference service. Through e-reference, we can help you identify titles of books that contain information you need to comply with your assignments, research, and reading needs. Aside from chatting with a librarian to identify books you can borrow, there is another way of finding books and other materials in the library. That is by searching the online public access catalog, or the OPAC. But how to access it? There are a number of ways. The most convenient is to contact a librarian through our Facebook Messenger, and your friendly librarian will be happy to assist you. Another way to access the OPAC is to go through the library's webpage, go to Search tab, and Catalog Search. This process will take you to the OPAC. Once you are in the OPAC homepage, you can start doing the search. This is where chatting with your librarian comes in handy, especially if you are new to the Bpml system. Nevertheless, do not worry about the nitty-gritty of searching the OPAC, since we have prepared an online library instruction for you, which will happen once classes start. See you again soon! Now, more on circulation guidelines. You can borrow 5 books of different titles at a time for 2 weeks. This is subject for renewal when 2 weeks are not enough and you need more time with the books you borrowed. Your next question might be, should I go and visit the library to renew the books I borrowed? Worry not. You can renew them online. Remember to renew them on the set due date to avoid paying fines at the end of the semester. How? The most convenient way is, again, to chat with your librarian through the Bpml FB Messenger. We will dig deeper into online book renewal in your library instruction session later. But for now, chatting with the librarian will hopefully help you with your online book renewal needs. So, what happens if you fail to renew or return the books you borrowed on its due date? You will be assessed 5 pesos per book each day. And yes, it includes Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays. It might also be helpful to notice that once the book is overdue, it cannot be renewed anymore. Your best option is to return the books to the library. Fines are to be paid at the business office. Either you pay right after the assessment or settle it before the finals. Once you've paid, please let us know of your payment by sending us a digital copy of your receipt. Do keep the receipt until the end of the semester for proof in case we miss your file. Not intentional though. What if one day you find out the books you borrowed last week was lost? You would want to chat your librarian for that matter again. And where would you chat us? Of course, through our FB Messenger. Book circulation is just one of the services we provide you during this time of pandemic. We also do e-reference service. As mentioned, this is our way of answering your questions relating to library access, online databases, source citation, book borrowing, its return and renewal, and others. We also conduct library orientation such as this session and library instruction, which will delve deeper into specific topics related to your use of the library. We also provide document delivery. Yes, we deliver documents online through email or messenger. You may ask us to search the databases for your topic, then we can send these articles to you. Of course, these articles are only determined after a series of questions you have to answer. In that way, we would know what exactly you need. Documents may also come from printed books wherein we can scan a portion of a book and send you a digital copy through email or messenger. Keep in mind though, we limit our scanning of books to a small portion based on the Republic Act 8293 known as the Intellectual Property Code of the Philippines. Apart from services provided for you, we also have varied resources made available. We have printed and electronic books, printed journals and electronic journals, and databases that can be accessed from where you are right now. How to do that? Yes, you're right. Chat with a librarian. Now at this point, allow me to introduce you the library staff. I am Mrs. Ellen Ismeres, the Director of Libraries. I take care of the administrative things and overall management of the library operations. With me are the following. The Technical Librarian, Mrs. Sheila Barcelote. She takes care of the processing of books and preparing them for access and circulation. The person to assist you in borrowing, returning, renewing of books is Mr. Armando Montaño Jr. He will also assist you renew your books if needed. He'll also be glad to assist you in searching for books and electronic documents. Miss Cherry Faith Saturos and Miss Chris May Pilar will help you find books, periodical articles, whether in print or online, while Mrs. Gretchen Perez will take care of your concerns regarding theses and dissertations. She can help you search and deliver them electronically to you. Mrs. Marilu Salva helps in managing the office, preparing the documents and reports, while Mr. Andy Andrade helps us in keeping the library technologies in top shape. Mr. Emmanuel Vinagrera is the audiovisual librarian. He runs the Educational Technology Center and will give you a hand in locating audios and videos related to your reports and research needs. He is assisted by Mr. Dennis O'Shear and Mr. Albert Francis Bonifacio in the office. And last but not the least, Mr. John James Tumulak takes care of the documents and exhibits in the museum and archives. These are the people who are here to provide you with your much-needed information support to make your college life easier, especially during these trying times. Now, there are several ways to contact us aside from our Facebook Messenger. You may call us through telephone number 552-4444, connect to local 2277. When calling from outside Genoa Santos City, use the area code 083. You can also email us, find us on Instagram, watch our video clips on YouTube, and know more about us on our website. We hope that somehow in our own way, we can make your virtual stay at NDDU enjoyable and remarkable. Once again, thank you for trusting us with your education. I hope to see you all in person soon. Stay safe and healthy, Damians. Bye!